defense now, but there's still a lot of hope for this side.
Yeah, sometimes it's easy to play when the game is not close, but now the game is close. Can the defense handle that pressure, get out there and execute, and stop this drive?
They're setting up the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
The Steelers snap it at the 26. Odell Beckham Jr. has the ball. The Steelers continue to pass the football, and when they have, they've looked in one familiar direction. Beckham had big plays all over this field today, Phil.
He's like the shooting guard, Jim, in basketball. If he's making a lot of shots, let him keep shooting. So they have found a way to keep getting the football in his hands.
And it's incomplete.
If you're going to miss a deep throw down the field, miss it long. That time the quarterback has the receiver open, but he overthrows it.
3rd and 1. And now here's the toss. I thought the way this game was going, Phil, that the two punters in this game wouldn't even have to go into the locker room when it was over and even take a shower.
Well, that tells you a lot about what's been going on out here today. It has been an offensive explosion, no question, but finally a defense decided they had had enough, and they found a way to get off the field.
Needing 5 to move the chains. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. The Steelers snap it at the 31. The Steelers turn the ball over on downs.
When you're winning the game in the second half and you go for it on 4th down and you come up short, I'm telling you what, if you lose this football game, there is going to be a lot of second-guessing going on. That was a big gamble, and it didn't pay off.
Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination, and the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
Has in stride, and he's home for the touchdown. Midway through the 4th quarter, and that touchdown has this game deadlocked.
Yeah, good job by the offense. Now, as I look at this, can the defense seize the opportunity here? All the momentum which is on their side, can they go out there and make a stop and give their offense a chance to win this game?
Brown's got it. The same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Steelers really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball, Phil. They went for it on 4th down in their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator. But let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for it on 4th down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer. I don't know if that was a good run breaking those tackles or just bad tackling. Whatever it is, they get a few yards.
2nd and 1. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
It was a short route by the receiver. He catches it, goes all the way down the field, and scores the touchdown. And the quarterback looks at the coach and goes, hey, it was a heck of a throw.
The Steelers now will tack on the extra point. Inside of the uprights. Roethlisberger is going to watch his defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive. Still on his feet. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. We know how much pride both these receivers have, so you knew they would take today's game as a chance to show just how good they really are.
Yeah, I think what they've done, Jim, they've taken today's game and they tried to show off. And that's okay. You like that from your wide receivers. And anytime they go against a guy on the other team where they're compared, you know they're going to compete against each other, and it's gone well for both.
The Texans from the 22. The ball is jarred loose. Offense has not been hard to find at this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch.
The Texans are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. 2nd down and 10. The Texans get a first down.
Texans, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Boyer's completion percentage, 50% on the day. The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job by this wide out today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football.
Phil, that's one of the best one-handed catches we've seen all year, isn't it?
Jim, that's one of the best. You don't see many this outstanding. And these wide receivers, if they can't get two hands on the football, they've taught themselves over time just to go up and stretch as far as they can and get that one hand on it. And it is amazing how many times they make the catch. Defense wasn't fooled by that play call. The defense, even though their team is leading, they were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense that time just for a couple yards.
Second and goal from the 6. Tosses the football. Allen's going to make the tackle.
Big situation right here. Touchdown ties the game. We're in the second half. What will the defense do? Will they be aggressive, or will they not take a chance?
The Texans all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. I hope you have a backup flight tonight, Phil, because that touchdown almost guarantees we're going to overtime.
Well, you know, I don't have a backup flight. It's the last one out to try to get home tonight, but you didn't have to say it with such glee that I might have to stay in town another night, but hey, that's the way it is. This